ay, ay, ay. Und wir seien alleinig, oi, oi, alleinig, sind wir seien viel zu wenig, oi, oi, oi. Und wir lieben sich das alle, oi, oi, sich das alle, wie a Chossen mit der Kalle, oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. Seinen alle Schwester, oi, oi, alle Schwester, also wie Rochel, Russ und Esther, oi, oi, oi. Und wir seinen alle freilich, oi, oi, alle freilich, wie eine Sonne da, wie der Melech, oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 Hi, Shalom Aleichem.
Aleichem Shalom.
Okay, we have a few people here. Michael Pendler, are you a singer?
Hello.
Hello, Shalom Aleichem. Where are you from?
Aleichem Shalom from Germany.
Oh, wonderful, wunderbar.
Ja, schön, schön.
Sehr gut.
Okay.
Michael, do you have a Jewish name?
Jewish name Meir.
Meir.
Meir ben Baruch, a Kohen.
Oh, a Kohen. Ooh.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Michael, I'm gonna put
Yes.
my
Meir.
Mayor. I'll put my email in the chat. Please email me because I'm not sure if I have your email address. I don't know how you found me. But let me put my email here. And please let us know what your email is if you want. If not, you could just email it to me.
Okay.
Meir, ihr seid ein Singer?
Ich bin ein bisschen. Ein bisschen.
Tenor?
Ich,
Oh, der basso profundo. Baritone, maybe. Okay.
Hi, Francie. How are you?
I'm good, Marsha. Great to be with you.
Thank
And
you for coming.
I love what you have up on the screen. It's dazzling, Marsha.
Oh, okay. I'll as soon as some more people come, I'll have some more interesting things.
It's wunderbar.
This is my web channel.
Maybe I should put the link to get into it
Yeah, give everybody the link.
because I have a lot of things on there, Yiddish things that I'm doing, and
Yeah, I love Marsha. Lovely. You live up to your name.
I don't know. I got nervous when I was putting my name in, so but I left it.
Good.
Okay, here it is.
Get my lighting better here. I'm too bright on one side. There, that's better. So, Mayor,
Ja,
how did you find Marcia's? How did you find the program today? Are you in FIG? Do you go to the officials Yiddish group?
ken. Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
Oh, maybe that's how we got it. Yeah,
yes, yes.
right.
Yeah. I have a little group of my own that's on Mondays. Now you're in Germany, so what time is it there? Like 4 o'clock or something? Quelle heure est-il? Wie viel ist der Sieger in Deutschland?
Es ist 20 vor 6, halb 6, halb 6. Halb 6,
Halb sechs. Okay, 5:30.
ja.
Calling. Fünf
Ja.
und 30 Minuten. Fünf.
35 noch.
Ja, ja. Okay.
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 Ja, ja.
All right. So you are six hours different from us. In eastern, Marcia and I are both in eastern part of the U.S. So I have. Are you retired? Or are you still working? Mayor, do you work at a job or are you retired?
Maybe Miss Stummerhead versteht Yiddish ein bisschen
Ja.
besser.
Ja.
Ich verstehe Jiddisch sehr
Bist du ein
gut.
Pensionär? Is that-
Ja, wir sind 80 plus.
Oh.
80 plus.
Oh, okay. All right.
80 plus.
Very good. Escher, I don't know how to
What?
say this. You maybe you would like to come. You could come to my club too. It's Monday, Montag. Sveazeger in the eastern U.S. So that would be 8 o'clock for you. Achtazeger in Abend.
Soll ich schreiben eine E-Mail? Jem meinte meine E-Mail-Adresse, ich habe geschrieben jetzt. mpendler
All right,
Oh, I see it. Yes. Ashenim Dank. Do you see it? It's in the chat. Yosef.
Ja.
yeah, I see it. Okay, I'll send. Ich will schicken.
Ja, schicken Sie mir, bitte, ich kann es in Englisch auch. In Englisch, ich kann gut lernen, in Translate oder reden ist mir schwierig. Oder kann ich schreiben mir E-Mails in die Programme und bin noch Maskim.
Okay, let me write this down.
Janice, do you know the number to come in on the telephone because somebody has a broken charger and they want to come in, but they don't seem to have the app to get on the telephone. Do you know that number? It's a 929 for New York, the New York area. Does
Oh,
anybody know that number?
you talking about for Zoom?
Yeah, to get onto this program, she might have to come in on the phone.
I don't remember how to do that. I don't remember how to do that. It's been so long since I.
Yeah, I don't use it too much either. I have it somewhere. But if somebody could go into Google and see if they could Google that information, I'll send her the. I gave her the password. I gave her the ID and the passcode to come on, but she may have to come in on that telephone number. But she won't see us, but we'll hear her at least. You know, that's Rachel. She's a singer, so if I could give her that info.
Trying to remember where we used to see that. I just haven't seen it in
If you
years.
go into Zoom USA, you might get it. or just say in Google, what's the New York telephone number to get? It's a 929 number. That's all I remember.
All right, let me get it on. Look for it on my phone.
Marcia.
Yes.
Yeah, Marcia, the trick is, however, even if I give you a local dial-in number,
It's okay. You just need that number. It's a New York number. If it's
yeah,
929, give it to me so I can send it out.
yeah, it's not coming up any longer, 929. That particular one, they're more in the 646 lane. But also remember, Marcia, after the individual would input the meeting ID along with the pound sign, they'll then be asked their individual passcode, whether they have one or
That's
not.
what they have it. She has
Cool.
everything. She just needs that
Perfect.
telephone number. But I don't know if that
Okay.
646 is the right number, but I'll try.
Oh, okay. 646 568 7788.
Wait a minute. 646
568
568
7788.
7788. Okay.
And don't forget to remind her, please, even after the passcode, she must include the pound sign. Thank you.
Yeah, she will get that message, I guess.
Yeah, but it's nice also as a courtesy to the person, so they're queued up and ready and focused when that happens to do it. Thank you.
Okay, go ahead. I'm just typing this to Rachel.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'll go ahead and stop it. I'm going to go ahead and screen share my song so people can see the words while I sing it.
And I will stop my share because we can only one person at a time can share.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Can everybody see the song?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. All right, I will sing it. And if you know it and want to sing along, you need to mute yourself, though, because otherwise, you know, Zoom doesn't like to have two voices on from different places. It gets stuttering. Okay, so this is the song. Nicht such mich wo die Myrten grünen, gefenst mich dorten nicht mein Schatz. Wo Lebenswelken bei Maschinen, dorten ist meine Ruheplatz. Dorten ist meine Ruheplatz. Nicht such mich wo die Vögel singen, gefenst mich dorten nicht mein Schatz. Als Sklav bin ich, wo Ketten klingen, dorten ist meine Ruheplatz. Dorten ist meine Ruheplatz. Nicht such mich wo Fontanen spritzen, gefenst mich dorten nicht mein Schatz. Wo Tränen rieren, Zähne kriechen, dorten ist meine Ruheplatz. Dorten ist meine Ruheplatz. Und liebst du mich mit wahrer Liebe, da komm zu mir, mein guter Schatz. Und heiter auf mein Herz die Triebe und mach mir süß meine Ruheplatz. Mach mir süß meine Ruheplatz.
Well done. Lovely.
Bravo, bravo.
Dank.
Bravo.
Okay, Dank. I'll do my teacher thing. Does anybody have any question about any of the words?
Janice, I'm wondering if you know, was this a poem before it became a song?
Morris Rosenfeld was the greatest of the sweatshop poets. And I don't remember whether he put the music to, I think he wrote his own melodies. I would say he wrote it as a song.
Interesting. Because it could easily pass as a poem, couldn't it, Janice?
Oh, sure. He wrote tons and tons of poems, and I don't know that he had melodies for all of them.
Absolutely.
He was the first Yiddish poet published in English and other languages. He was sort of discovered by a professor of, I think it was German philology or something like that at Harvard or whatever. He said, "Oh, you need to publish these things." So they got him published around something like 1898. And in case anybody listening doesn't know what I'm talking about, the sweatshop poets, that, you know, the generation that came in fleeing the pogroms in the 1880s and 90s and ended up in the big cities, New York, Philadelphia, and so on, and mostly working under very, very terrible working conditions, and working very long hours. One of his most moving songs, is about a father talking about his little boy that he never gets to see except asleep. Because he leaves in the morning for work when the little boy's still in bed. And by the time he gets home from work, the child has gone to sleep. So he never gets to spend time with them because he has such long working hours.
Well, Janice, that's extraordinary background. Thank you. Of course, the lowest point of that hideous violation of workers' rights was the Triangle Waist-Shirt Fire.
Shirtwaist Fire, yes, yes. And what's interesting is that, and I didn't know until I did some research about a year ago, is there was a similar fire, very terrible fire with many fatalities, in New Jersey just a few months before the one in New York, the Triangle. And,
Fascinating.
and if anybody had paid attention and done what they should have done, then all the people who died in the Triangle fire need not have died, because it had to do with not having proper fire escapes, not having enough exits, having exits locked because they were afraid of workers stealing things or whatever, or taking breaks, God forbid. They had the bad material stairway. You'd have one staircase exit, and it's made out of wood. It's all went up in flames, that sort of thing. Nobody ever got punished. They tried prosecuting, and everybody blamed somebody else. They blamed the company. The company blamed the owner of the building. The owner of the building blamed the fire inspectors for not doing their job, and on, finger pointing, and nobody ever paid a penalty.
Well, things haven't changed.
But they did, of course, as you know, they did then finally put in much better rules for having multiple fire exits and so on, and so they prevented future what would have been additional deaths. But
well, yes, and also Marcia and Janice, it was the springboard for the entire labor civil rights movement of workers.
Yeah, yes, it really boosted that. I mean, there was a significant labor movement, mostly started by the Jewish workers, the immigrants.
Right, but
it did really make it take off. I was just reading there's the newspaper that was published by the what became the International Ladies Garment Workers Union. They began a publication in 1919, January of 1919, and these have been photocopied. They're available just like the Yiddish Book Center has put all these books for people to be able to see. I was trying to read the one. It's a little dark on the edges, but you can read it. It was interesting. It starts out saying something like, "We didn't start this war, but we need to fight for our rights, and we have our issues that have to be addressed, and so on." It was really interesting to see that from before my father was born. He was born in 1919. 1919. So, okay, let me take this off the screen here.
I think Rachel came in on the telephone. Rachel?
Nice.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, Rachel, it's too bad you don't have an app on your phone. Then you would have been able to come in without, the telephone, and you would see us and we would see you. But we could hear you if you want to sing a song.
I don't feel like it now.
Okay.
Maybe later.
All right. There's a few of us here. We have Michael
Okay.
from Germany, and Francie from New York, and Janice from Philadelphia, or not
Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Nicht weit von Philadelphia. 60 Minuten by car,
I would like to share the screen. I have a few things in a playlist that I thought might be of interest to everyone, and it's Sophie Tucker singing a song that was probably popular in those days, but I've never heard it. Maybe you guys have heard of it. Let me see if I can get it.
She was quite a gal.
Yeah, she was very interesting. Fearless. I told you this story how she came to Hartford, Connecticut when I lived there, and they were raising funds for Israel, and it was the year before she passed, or maybe a few months before, and the people were saying, "Sophie, sing," and she looks to her agent and she said, "You told me I didn't have to sing," and he just made like nothing over it, and everything went on. But she was there, and they raised a lot of money for Israel. So let me get Sophie Tucker. Here it is. Do you see?
To this 1-minute prayer to manifest wealth and abundance into your life.
Hold on.
If you're a
Do you see the screen?
Yep, there
Song
she
became
is.
a big hit, and shortly after I introduced it, I had occasion to play a benefit at a theater on the east side of New York. And this is the way I sang it there. Herr rein, mein Mann, ich hab etwas zu dir. Es ist gar nicht kein Plan, wie du behandelst mir. Du kommst daheim und die esst er ganz gut an. Lass mir da über und die Geister suchen von. Das ist von dir nicht fein. Aber jetzt muss anders sein. Der Mama geht, wie der Tate geht. Der Tate tut allein nicht gehen. Der Mama geht, weil sie versteht, als die was jetzt in Cheder nicht geht. Wenn seht, die putzt sich aus und die schäbt sich ab, weiß ich schon, als der Teure liegt ihr nicht im Kopf. Der Mama geht, wie der Tate geht. Allein wirst du bei Nacht nicht gehen, der Herr Schmerl. Allein wirst du bei Nacht nicht gehen. Jetzt gehad dein Sapper, bist du satt, setz dich da nicht, der lässt dein Tagenblatt. Sag mir, was fällt dir? Sei ein Klicke ging. Die hast da, Weib, was kann dir geben, alles Ding. Es wird dir gar nicht helfen, was dir jetzt das sagt. Ich weiß, als die, was laufen zu deiner Schicksal. Er sagt, ein Schmerl, rieg sich auf den Tier. Eben die Schockeln Schimmels, schockel da mit mir. Kennst du da nicht dann essen? Mit Kuschere Steak, und nachher laufen zu deiner Schicksal. Essen Play für Cake. Du wirst nicht die Monkey-Business stoppen, wer der bald a finstere Cholere hatten. Ich sag, als der Mama geht, wie der Tate geht, der Tate tut allein nicht gehen, a Dorf hat Platz, der Tate tut allein nicht gehen.
In August of 1941, about
I thought that was so funny. I'm going to try to sing Sophie Tucker made famous the song Mama, the Yiddishe Mama. And Janice has the words.
Yeah, I can put the words up.
Put up the words on the screen. And I know the words too, but maybe everybody else wants to see it. And if you want to sing, you could sing, but mute, like Janice says, because with Zoom, only one of us could sing at a time. So if...
Okay. All right, let me see if it'll let me screen share. It'll probably...
Yes, it will. Just
let's see if
shut
it just
down
doesn't.
mine.
All right. Got it? Is it there? It's not even though here.
Ich will bei euch a Kasche fragen, sucht min wer es kenn, mit welche teure Vermögens bench Gott alle Men. Men kauft es nicht für keine Geld, das gibt nicht nur umsist. Und doch, als men verliert das, wie viel Tränen men vergisst. A zweite gibt men keinen nicht, es helft nicht kein Gewinn. Oi, wer es hat verloren, der weiß schon, was ich mein. A Yiddische Mame, es gibt nicht besser in der Welt. A Yiddische Mame, oi weh, wie bitter, wenn sie fällt, wie schön und lichtig ist in Haus, wenn die Mom ist da, wie treurig finster wird, wenn Gott nimmt auf allem Habu. In Wasser und Feuer wollt sie gelaufen für ihr Kind, nicht halten ihr teuer, das ist gewiss die größte Sinn. Oi, wie glücklich und reich ist der Mensch, was hat, als a schöne Tonne geschenkt von Gott. Nur ein altischke Yiddische Mame, oi Mame, mine.
Bravissimo.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Sehr schön. Sehr schön.
Bravissimo, bravissimo.
Sehr schön. Okay.
So
And there are additional verses if anybody wanted to ever try to sing.
Anybody want to sing? I don't know the other verses, but if someone wants to go ahead and do it, that's here's the words. So Vinkl can't do it; she can't see it. So have to. How about you, Janice? You want it?
Trying to remember if the melody is the same there as in from the beginning. I guess. Wer ist euch bei dem Wiegele gesessen Tag und Nacht, und wer hat bei euer Krankenbett kein Auge nicht zugemacht? Wer hat für euch gekocht? I don't know if that's where the melody is. I don't want to do any more. I would have to practice it and see if
Well, you've
it
got
fits
the
that way.
words, so if anybody wants these words, we'd be happy to send them to you and you could work on it.
Yeah, somebody could work on it and then do it next time.
Yeah, maybe I'll send it to Rachel, see if she would like to. Rachel, are you ready
Okay,
to
thank
do a
you.
song?
No, I don't know. I'm not in a singing mode.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Today.
You're always in a singing mood.
Yeah, it's
I know. Sometimes you get traurig, melancholy.
yeah, it's my technological problems.
Well, I'm glad you're here because I need you, and I'm glad you're here. So you got on
Ah,
somehow.
Yiddishe meidele, Zizazoishe. Yiddishe meidele, mit Yiddischen Chen. Oh, all of a sudden I don't remember. Maybe later I'll go back
Have
to
the
it.
word. Oh, she can't see it anyway. Okay. Well, she have to rely on what she sees unless she wants to come back on with the Zoom app. If you have a Zoom app on your telephone, you could come on with the Zoom app, and then
I
you
think
could
that
see
I
you.
achieved enough on the telephone today, considering my technological disability.
Okay, well, try to see what you could do. Maybe on the other telephone.
Okay,
When you get on
okay,
the
maybe.
app, then you can hang up on the phone. But don't go away. Stay, stay here until you get on the other way. Okay?
Okay, okay.
All right. Oh, Daniela is here from
Yeah.
Italy. So good. Thank you for
Hello.
coming.
Meir, hat ihr a Lied, Meir? Do you have
Yeah.
a song you can sing for us?
De nächstes Mal. Doch vorbereiten.
Next, you'll prepare one for next time. Okay.
Yeah, next time.
Okay.
Please.
Daniela, do you or David or Chava want to sing a song for us today? Auf Yiddish, auf Italianisch, auf English, Hebräisch. No, all right. How about Maytai? Do you want? You know what? Since this is an American holiday weekend, even though 2 out of the 6 people here are not in the U.S., but I could share like "God Bless America," and you could sing it or I could sing it.
I could sing it in Yiddish. Yeah.
You wanna? Okay, let me share it. I've got it here. Okay, and there's an introduction that nobody sings from 1938, but it starts here.
While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair as we raise our voices in a solemn prayer. God bench all. Oh, yeah.
That's not your key.
God bench America, land was ich lieb, steche Bayer, Madrich Saye, überall legt der Strahl uns zu lieb, von die Berge to the prairies, ist die Yamen, weiß mit Schäum. Gott bench Amerika, mein süßer Heim. Gott bench Amerika, mein süßer Heim.
Good.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
Okay. How about some Molly Pecan songs? I have this woman who is a professor at Pace University, and she was doing programs also, as you know, like on beside being a professor, she was doing a Molly Pecan program, and she's on the Yiddish Book Center in Amherst. So there are a lot of videos on her, but I could share a few with you. So I'll get something on there. Let's see.
You want me to put any words up? I've got Abi Gesund, I've got Mazel.
Yeah,
Amala.
get those ready because I'm going to try to find a little bit of some of it. Here's she's talking about the Kovna ghetto, but let's see what she's a very interesting person. You might want to go on the Amherst, on the Yiddish Book Center and listen to some of the videos. But I'm going to share a couple with you. Can you see it?
The Germans set up the Kovna ghetto. And my mother and my father and her brothers, her 3 brothers, just happened to come to see her. So they were forced into the ghetto, and my mother was pregnant. Actually, when the Germans came in, I'm going to back up a little bit, the Jews knew it wasn't going to be good. The Russians were running. My mother told me the Russian soldiers were running toward Russia, and the Jews were running too. Because the Jews had heard from some of the escaping Polish Jews that had come to Lithuania that things were not good. They didn't believe it. It's not to be believed. But the Lithuanian Jews realized it's not going to be good. So they started to run with the Russian soldiers. Unfortunately, the Germans encircled them. They encircled them, and my mother was pregnant. How far could she run? My brother was born in September, and this was in June, so she was pretty far. And as I say, her brothers were with her. The Germans encircled them, and eventually they came back to their homes. And in August, as I say, they opened the Kovna ghetto. Everybody had to go in. My mother, when she went into the Kovna ghetto, she picked a house that was not on the main road in the ghetto. The ghetto was in Slobodka, the poorest part of the town. Very, very poor. 35,000 Jews from Kovna went in there. 35,000. And as I say, my mother picked a house on a road that was not so visible, not on the main road. In a verworfen Vinkl, as we say, in a corner that nobody really saw, which is good, because whenever the Germans were looking for workers, they would go down the main street and they would go into the houses. And my mother already knew it's, better not to be seen. They built a bunker under the house so that if Germans came by for slave labor, they could quickly go into the bunker under the house. But they built another one under the woodshed out back. And they provisioned it. They had a generator. They dug so deep there was a well. And they also put a box in there, hermetically sealed. So if my brother would cry, my mother would get in there with him. And so at the end of 44, when the Germans were burning the entire ghetto to the ground, many Jews already knew that things were bad, so bunkers were built all over the place. Gurke was there. He turned the Kovna ghetto into a concentration camp at the end. And they burned and fire and flame that last month in July of 44. And my mother, and it was 10 people that went down into the bunker under the woodshed. There were only 3 bunkers left at the end of the war when the Russians came to liberate. So there must have been maybe 30 people at the most left. Most were found. And unfortunately, when women were found with children, they were said, listen, we'll give you back your child if you tell us where there are other bunkers and where there are other children. My mother never told anybody anything. So nobody knew.
How long were they in the bunker?
30 days. 30 days, and my mother's flesh began to rot. And once those things, cricket, jumped into the bunker. It was hot. Luckily, the Russians were nearby, because if they would have had to last for more than 30 days, they might not have made it. All of a sudden, at the beginning of August in 44, it got quiet. And somebody had to go out to see what was going on, because they were in the bunker. My mother didn't let anybody. She went. She says, I don't look Jewish. And if they see a man, and if the Germans are still around, they'll shoot him immediately. So they were talking, and she put on her little kerchief, and her brother opened up this, it was a little tile that opened up. Quickly, he looked out, her brother, and he saw that the bridge was in the river, and there was just destruction all around. And then she went out, she rushed out, and she was walking. I can only imagine what she was thinking as she walked through such destruction. She was walking, and from a distance, she saw somebody. She saw a soldier, but she couldn't make out the color of his uniform, because she'd been underground so long. She didn't know if it's a German uniform or what. It was a little soldier. He came closer and closer, and he spoke to her in Russian. He said, you're liberated, you're freed. And from there, they came out. The Brecha took them eventually to Germany, to the DP camp. And her brothers, because the Russians wanted them in the army, they were separated and they went to Israel. So I was born in the DP camp in Freimann in Munich, and we waited for the quota to come to America.
Wow. Wow. Thank you, Marcia. That was very, very
That was
moving.
one thing I wanted to share with you. Let me see if I can get quickly something else about Molly Pecan. So you got
I've
some
done
Molly.
the Molly Pecan show also in Montana. I've done it in
Here
Salt Lake
she's
City,
talking now.
and I just recently
let me
did
see
it
if I can get that back.
in Michigan. And in Michigan, the audience applauded so much that without even thinking about it, I went up to them and I said, I look for all of you everywhere, and whenever I find you, I'm home. And it's true.
So for the Molly Pecan show, you do the narration in English, but you sing the songs in Yiddish. And do you translate for the audiences, or you just?
I tell them the story of the song. Most all the songs are love songs. You know, it's not so difficult to understand. At one point she's sad she doesn't have the guy. At another point she's happy she does have the guy. It's always that kind of thing. And I also say to the audience that while we all may speak different languages, we're all human beings that feel the same and express ourselves in different ways. But it's all the same. My audiences are wonderful. I've often said to people that a Yiddish audience is different from an American audience because it's a community event. It's not just a show that you go to, you applaud, and leave. No. I even say to my audience, by the time you leave here, you'll all know each other. It's a reunion.
What's it like doing a show, like the Molly Pecan show, in like Salt Lake City or Montana, places where you don't usually expect to see a sizable Jewish presence?
Well, when I did it in Montana, for example, Missoula, Montana. Missoula has a university. In fact, I was taking a course there in the summertime. And so a lot of the professors came, a lot of people who work at the university, and there is a couple of hospitals there. So we had a crowd, and it was a Reform temple, And I remember that the head, the rabbi was a woman. She's crying. So I said to her, why are you crying for? I mean, I have an effect on people, but not usually like an onion. She said to me, well, who knows when we'll hear something like this again? People love it. Yiddish is more than a language. It's not only Mama Loshen, it's Mama's Loshen. It's the language that the 6 million, most of them spoke. It's their language. You know, unfortunately, we think of it, or it's been made to every day. It's Hebrew that's the special language, at least among the religious. But the millions that died have made Yiddish a holy language too. It's not just theater. Theater, you know, when you say theater, it's I come, I look. I come, I look. I finish looking, I leave. That's not Yiddish theater. I come, I live. I live, I'm with my Menschen.
Very nice. Good.
She said such profound things. I live, I look, and I'm with my people. Mention people. So I like this woman. I'm hoping we can get in touch with her. Maybe she'll come on in person and talk to us. She's really something else. Let's sing a few Molly Pecan songs. You got something ready?
Yeah, which do we want here? Do we want to do Mamala?
What have you got?
I've got Mamala, Abi Gesund, and Mazel.
Okay, you don't have Ich Sing. Well, that's all right.
I
I'll do that another time.
might. Let me see. I don't remember if I ever did that. No, I don't have Ich Sing.
Okay, I'll send it to you and maybe you can work that up for another time. But let's see. A bit Be Gesund. Molly Pecan wrote the lyrics, and Elstein, was it Elstein that wrote that had put music together?
Can you see it?
Elstein, right.
Yep. Right.
1938 from the movie Mamala. So anybody want to try to sing it?
I mean, I can do it if nobody else wants to, but I bet somebody
I
could
can do
do
it
it.
too. So
Yeah. What about Toby? Do you sing, Toby? No.
all right.
Daniela, you want to try?
Don't want to hear me sing.
No.
Oh, okay.
Daniela, you gonna try?
Let me do a couple of lines, and then somebody else can do it. Okay.
Okay.
A bissel sun, a bissel regen. Just one singing. A ruhig hat dem Kopf zu legen, a Be Gesund, kann man glücklich sein.
Okay.
A Sock, a Kleid und Lattes in Kirchener, a Dreifes Lottes, a Be Gesund, kann man glücklich sein. Die Luft ist frei, bei jedem gleich. Die Sonne, sie scheint bei jedem einem oder euch. Okay, now somebody else. A bissel Freude, a bissel Lachen.
Right. Daniela, you want to or Chava? Go ahead. A bissel Freude. A bissel Freude, like that.
A whistle Freude, a whistle Lachen, einmal mit Freund, a Spaß, a Schnäppel machen, a wie gesund kann man glücklich sein.
Good, good. I do the next one? Oh, does that go to that other melody here? Marcia, does that go to the second melody?
Eine sagt, a Schiris.
Oh, it's that other melody. Eine sagt, a Schiris, eine sagt, a Virus. That like that.
Yeah.
Eine nimmt die ganze Welt. Eine meint das ganze Glück. Hängt nur ab in Geld. And then it goes back to. No, that's the same. Sollen alle suchen, sollen alle kriegen. Soll ich trag bei mir. Ich darf das auf Kapottes, weil das Glück scheint bei mein Tier. A bissel, and then we go back to this. How about Daniela or Chava? Go ahead and do this verse here. A bissel sun.
A bissel Sonne, a bissel Regen, a ruhige Ort den Kopf zu legen. A wie gesund kann man glücklich sein.
There you go. Okay, we did the song. Yay. Okay. So Rachel, is this Rachel, right?
Yeah.
So that's a happy song. Did that get you out of your mood? Get you into a better mood?
Okay, I'll do Tumbalalaika, but I am eating, so let me have 2 minutes.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
We'll do one more Molly then, and I'll pull up Tumbalalaika too.
Okay.
Somebody want to do?
I know the word.
But we want other people to see the words too.
She can't see it, but everybody else will see it. Okay.
Do you want to do Mamala in the meantime?
Okay, let's do Mamala.
Do you know how it starts? Mamala, Mamala, it leaves you Mamala. I can't remember how the tune goes on this part. Do you remember? I just know the refrain. Mamala, Mamala, mit Liebschaft will ich rufen dich, Mamala. Eugen Mied, schwach dein golden Herz hast du. No, actually, I'm not even sure I've got that right. But anyhow, we should play it.
I know it in English. As I see you light the Shabbos candles, there's a lovely glow upon your face while you're standing there whispering a prayer. Nothing can take your place. Mamele, Mamele, mit Liebschaft will ich rufen dich, Mamele. Eugens Mied, schwach dein Hand, a golden Herz hast du, und jeder Kind versteht. I don't know if I know it too well. Go ahead.
Ich gedenk, wie du flachst mir Baruchen, a kind von 3 Jahr bloß, ich darf dich sehr. Is that how that goes there? I think, right? Wie du flachst mir setzen der Mond auf dein Scheuß, mit a Kusch, ob gewiss jeden Trär. Weiß da ist dein Kopf, wie Schnee was fällt, Gott, wie es tut bang. I don't know if that's it. Was du wärst grau und alt. I guess that's the line, the melody there. Mamele, Mamele, sei gebencht von Gott, Mamele. Something like that. I never really learned the whole song.
Sei gebencht von Gott, Mamele.
Ah, that's it. That's where it goes. Good. Okay. All right, let me go find Tumbalalaika for Rachel.
Okay.
Or for everybody.
Well, it's for everybody else. Rachel said she knows it. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Because she unfortunately has some technical problems today. Are you ready, Rachel?
Yeah.
Okay, she's going to put up the music for the rest of the people, but you'll just do what you remember, what you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. We're ready when you are.
Okay. Tumbalalai, tumbalalai, tumbalalalai, tumbalalai, 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 spielbalalai, tumbalalai, Freilach soll sein. Steht a Bocher, steht und Tracht, Tracht und Tracht, a ganze Nacht. Wenn zu nehmen und nicht verschämen, wenn zu nehmen und nicht verschämen. Tumbalalai, tumbalalai, tumbalalaika, tumbalalai, tumbalalai, tumbalalaika, tumbalalaika, spielbalalaika, tumbalalaika, Freilach soll sein. Mädel, Mädel, ich will bei dir fragen, was kann wachsen und regen, was kann brennen ohne Feuer, was kann weinen und tränen. Tumbalalai, 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 tumbalalaika, Balalaika, spiel Balalaika, Balalaika, freilich soll sein. Narischer Bocher, darf's nicht bringen, Stinken wachsen, wachsen und regen, Liebecken brennen ohne Feuer, Herz kann denken, weinen und rehren. Tumbalalai, tumbalalai, tumbalalaika, tumbalalai, tumbalalai, tumbalalaika. Tumbalalaika, spiel balalaika, tumbalalaika, freilich soll sein.
There's Shane, Rachel.
Shane.
And there are extra verses that nobody ever plays or sings, but I put them on our sheet here. Was ist hecher von a Häus? Was ist flinker von a Mäus? Was ist tiefer von a Qual? Was ist bitterer wie Gal? Tumbala, tumbala, skip the tumbala. A Käumen ist hecher von a Häus, a Katz ist flinker von a Mäus. Die Teure ist tiefer von a Qual, der Teut ist bitterer wie Gal, and so on. Okay.
Thank you both. That was just wonderful.
Thank you, wonderful.
Is it allowed to sing Hebrew?
Yes. Do you have any Lag Bomer? Today is Lag Bomer. And if there's if you build a bonfire.
Oh, Arum dem Fire would be a good Yiddish one for Lag BaOmer, wouldn't it?
Dem Fire. Do you know Arum dem Fire?
Yeah, I don't.
She's
I'm
gonna
not,
get the
I'm not
lyrics.
No.
Well, let her do her Hebrew song first.
While she's getting the lyrics for Arum dem Fire, can you do the Hebrew song, Rachel?
Yeah.
What's the name of the song?
That's Mihai's. That's from the songs.
Right. Oh, I might even have the words to that.
Really? Oh, great.
I think I did that up in Yiddish.
Really?
Any song?
I don't know.
Never mind. Go ahead and just sing it. I did it, but it's in my I know where it is. It's in a different folder of songs translated.
Anna stays up all night long doing all these wonderful things. She's really quite person. She puts so much energy and work into this. So if anybody wants any of the music, she shares it with us. We go to her class on Monday, but if you can't make it and you just want the songs, she'll be happy to send it to you also. So just, keep in touch. Let us know what you want.
Well, I can't find it. Let's go ahead and have her sing Mihaish.
Yeah, that's a beautiful song.
It doesn't work for me. Nothing works for me today. וחפץ חיים אוהב ימים להיות טוב מי האיש וחפץ חיים אוהב ימים לראות טוב נצור לשונך מהרה ושפתיך מדבר מרמה ומרב עשה טוב בכשלום ורדפהו וחפץ חיים אוהב ימים, אוהב ימים, לראות טוב.
Say a shame. Say a shame. Say a shame.
That song to me, I don't know, I think I might have been born before. It's from another life. And it's a haunting melody for me, as though I've known it from the past somewhere.
Yeah.
I love that song. I
do
think
too.
Royal might have the lyrics to it. We'll have to find out.
Yeah, I didn't find it, but we could do, if we're Lag BaOmer, we could do Arum Dem Fire.
Yeah. הרוח נושבת קרירה, טה-טה, מוסיפה כיסם למדורה, אצל המדורה, ל"ג בעומר.
Go ahead, that's good.
וכך בזרועות ארגמן, באש יעלה כקורבן. האש מהבהבת שירה מלבלבת, סובב לא סובב הפינג'אן. La 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 la. La 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 la. סובב לא סובב הפינג'אן. האש לכיסם תלחש, אדמו כופנינו באש. אם לנו תגבורת תוכן, מכל בדל ענף שבגן, כל וכל חרס ישיר אזי חרש, סובב לא סובב הפינג'אן. La 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 la. La 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 la. סובב לא סובב הפינג'אן.
Good.
There's another stanza. שנים יעברו ודורות. I don't remember.
No.
I grew up in this. I don't remember. No.
I don't either. All right. So we could do
Arum Dem Fire.
Arum Dem Fire. Wir singen Lied. Oh, let somebody else do it. This is a Daniela. Does David or Chava know this? You know this? Arum dem Feuer, wir singen Lieder, die Nacht ist teuer, wir wird nicht wieder. Go on, do it. You the same. Just do the melody I just did. Und so.
Feier, wir singen Lieder, die Nacht ist teuer, wir wird nicht wieder.
Und so der Feuer. Oh, you know what? This is such short lines. I could sing it, then somebody could sing it after. Repeat it. Und soll der Feuer. So, Chava, sing the line after me. Und soll der Feuer verloschen werden. Scheint auf der Himmel mit seinen Sternen. Da kreunt die Kap mit Blumenkranzen, arum dem Feuer mit fröhlich tanzen. Weil Tanz und Lieder ist unser Leben, der noch in Schlaf Chaläumes schweben. Arum. Go ahead and do the song. Go.
Arum dem Feuer, wir singen Lieder. Die Nacht ist teuer, wir wird nicht wieder.
Und so.
Und so dem Feuer verloschen werden.
Scheint auf der Himmel mit seinen Sternen. Da kreunt die Kap. Sing that for me. Da kreunt die Kap.
So,
Da kreunt die Kap
so kreutige
Mit Blumenkranzen.
Armbenfeier, wie Vögel tanzen, wir tanzen wieder, ist unser Leben. Der Nacht ist schlafen, Verleumas schweben.
That's it. Yay.
Good job.
Good, good, good. Okay. All right. Okay. Did we want to do Marcia, do you know Mazel? Can you sing Mazel?
Yes.
All right, let me put it up there. I know the first part, but I can't remember. I haven't learned it well enough to know how the second melody goes.
Molly Pecan wrote this song.
Yep.
Right?
Yep, she wrote the words and Elstein again, the music.
Just forgive the trains. It's like my accompaniment.
Oh.
Mazel scheint amol jeden noch nicht vermied. Mazel, du bringst jeden Frieden, was verzäumt zu mein Ziel. Oi, wie es tut Bank, a Yiddishe, das Leben vergeht und kein Hoffnung ist als nicht da. Mazel, es scheint einmal bei jeden noch nicht bei mir. Wenn es kommt on Gina, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's where I don't know. That's a different melody there, and I can't remember it either. How about I get it up and we'll play it with the two of them singing the duet with her and Zayenda.
Yeah, I hope you can make it loud enough. Sometimes, okay, try it. Let's see what.
Yeah, I'll try to find it. Okay. Meanwhile, do something else. It may take me a minute to pull it up.
I'll play something else that was on the share screen. Let's see if I can get.
Hi, we're visible.
Here. I've got it whenever, if you want me to go ahead and play it, I've got it.
I'm just going to play this a little bit. This is me singing about 15 years ago.
Oh.
You'll see my mother and father, my mishpoche. I promise someone, she didn't show up today, but anyway, I'll show the rest of it.
Oh, you're very well.
Oh, you already heard this song, but this is my father in the store. When I was born in 1937, they started a grocery store just to have enough money to feed me, I guess. And this is my father, my tate, standing in the store with all the vegetables. Let's see if I can go a little further and get. I put all kinds of pictures from different things that I wanted to keep everybody's attention to listen to me singing. Let's see, I don't know what song this is. I'm looking for some more pictures of my folks. Oh, here's my mama and papa at my sister's wedding. This is me this little baby is me, and this is my Schwester. Her name was Irene. This is my Schwester Irene and Mir. I was 3 months old, and she was 10 years old. The difference between us was 10 years and 2 days. I was supposed to be born on her birthday, but I came a little sooner. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here today because she used to play house and make believe she had a sister. So that's what happens. So isn't that cute? The picture's is old and falling apart, but at least I have something on the computer.
And you're still here.
And you're old and falling apart too, but at least you're on the computer.
Well, I am. The thing is, I'm not that young anymore, but it's okay. I still have a little seichel, you know. You're lucky when you have your seichel.
Yeah, plus a little pep in your step.
So, let's see if I see any more pictures. The piano player was Evie. She has a radio on. Can you please the piano player, like I said, is Inez Levy. I'm trying to get her to come on and to play the piano for us. She has this in her house in New York. She has a beautiful grand piano, and it's so wonderful to listen to her play. So maybe she'll come visit us sometime.
Be nice.
And, so now, Janice, I'm calling on you again. You were bringing up something on this share.
Yeah, this is the Molly Pecan and Edmund Zayenda. Can everybody see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Might as well play it from the beginning. It's very beautiful. Play it. Play.
scheint am Ufer vergeben nur nicht vor mir. Morgen, die bringst an jeden Freien, Argus versöhnst du mein Tief. Oi, wie es tief an jede Schuld, das Leben vergeht in den Hoffnung, es hat mit uns. Es scheint am Ufer
what, you get that beautiful harmony going and beautiful melody. It just, I got chills, and I've played it several times now. I'm still getting chills every time I hear it.
Well, we should try to learn the melody. That's the only way you can learn. It's listening over and over. But I used to listen to songs over and over and drive my husband crazy. And he said, "I know the song already." That's how you learn. Repetition, repetition.
Right.
So it's been wonderful, and I want to thank you for coming and sharing this program with me. It means so much to me. And please invite your friends to come. I'll try to do this once a month. And we get together and we sing songs. We just devote ourselves to the music of Yiddish music. And maybe next time we could pick out another person like Shmirka Kaczynski, the music of his music, and we could sing songs that he wrote. And there are so many wonderful Yiddish writers of lyrics and music, and we got to share it with the world and just enjoy it. So anybody want to finish off and sing a Hatikva? I know Dennis has written it in Yiddish.
Oh, you want me to get the Yiddish out? Okay. Hold on. Go.
So Rachel said she wants to sing it. She'll probably sing it in Hebrew, but that's okay.
Right. No, so maybe Janice wants to sing it in Yiddish, or you, Martha, sing it
I
in...
don't know it in Yiddish, but it's good. So Janice is working on it. So you both can sing it if you want. You sing it in Hebrew, she'll sing it in Yiddish.
Okay.
Okay, while she's getting it, you could sing the Hebrew.
Okay. כל עוד בלבב פנימה נפש יהודי הומיה ולפתי מזרח קדימה עין לציון סופיה עוד לא אבדה תקוותנו התקווה בת שנות 2000 להיות עם חופשי בארצנו ארץ ציון ירושלים להיות עם חופשי בארצנו ארץ ציון וירושלים.
Oh, there, Shane. It doesn't. We're not all matching up because the song was very old. You know, it was rewritten a number of times, and of course, rewritten since '48 and so on. But some of it is the same. Kol zaman hetze sich noch regen, hetze Yiddishe noch glien, und zu ziehens Misrach bregen, Eugen bänken dich sich ziehen. And then we would go here. But I can't do any more. Anyhow, my voice is giving out. Sorry. So, okay. Brachos was much better.
Shane and Doc, yes, it was fun to be with you all. And come back again in a month. We'll get together once a month.
Okay. All right. And Daniela, I'll open my own Zoom. We can chat after we close up.
And Daniela, you have a lovely voice. You have to try to learn some more songs. I want to hear that voice. It's very nice.
That was the Techter.
The
Tochter, Chaya.
Shane voice.
Yeah.
So, and anytime if you want to come together with me to work on any songs, just let me know. We'll get together. So.
Very nice. All right.
All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your day. And
and Marsha, as usual, you bring the best out in everyone.
Oh, I love you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, here, we'll do one of these things. Here, how about this right here? You see that? Yeah. And we got these reaction things. You can do these things right here.
Yes.
Yeah, Janice is getting technical.
It's down at the bottom. It says reactions, and you can
Where can I go? There's no place I can see.
Okay, keep singing.
Now I found the book that I needed.
Okay, it's never too late.
Uh,
I'm still here. You could sing another song. Go ahead.
okay, I want to sing a song where they were making fun of Hasidim. The song is making fun of Hasidim. Is this it? No.
Is it a parody of a different song?
Okay, yeah, okay, maybe I'll try. I don't. This is how it goes. I don't find it in the book. Bim bam bidi bidi bam bim bam bidi bidi bam bim bam bidi bidi bam bim bam bidi bidi bam. Sagt der Rebbe Moten you, a gut on dir Goten you, Nemar auf von uns dein Kas, vet menton kedin uchedas. Nemar auf von uns dein Kas, vet menton kedin uchedas. Oy, Hasidim, Hasidim gehen bang. Oy, Reshoim fallen down. Yo, bim bam, bidi bidi bam, bim bam, bidi bidi bam, bim bam. Bidi bidi bam, bim bam, bidi bidi bam.
Done. Okay. See you all next time, Danielle. I'll open my Zoom up in a minute and we'll talk. Okay. Bye.
Thank you,
Bye. Thank you. Thank you,
Bye,
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah.